This first letter is... Who are you? I'm sorry, Roy.
Thank you, Stephen Sheridan, for rescuing me from evil writer's block. But alas, I can no longer retain my human form, and thus I have to be a sim to the rest of my days. So welcome to my new series, Ask Princess Zelda the Animated Series. I would like to introduce a new segment, Letters from Sam. The mighty historian Sam, who has crossed from her realm, departed from her family, and searched to learn more about the great history of the Kingdom of Hyrule, in which she will travel all over from every peak to every village, learning with each new day. So, in this segment, I will read letters sent from Sam. And this first one is from Ordon. See, Dear Princess Zelda, I'm writing to you now from a branch of an old oak tree. Ordon Village is hustling and bustling about this fine morning, and so am I, for I've made a remarkable discovery. About 2 hours ago, I found myself upon ancient ruins in a nearby forest. I believe they call it Sacred Grove, right? That's it. Well, I was amazed at what I saw. Ruins of the Temple of Time. And right there, sitting in its pedestal, was the Master Sword itself. Amazing, really. I was taken aback at such a finding. These old ruins hold mystery of long ago. Maybe you know that story? The one about how the ocarina brought the hero back in time? I'm sure it's been passed down in your family. Well, it seems I've walked on what used to be Hyrule Town many, many years ago. Very interesting. Let's see, next I'll be heading to the Snow Peak ruins. I better get my snowshoes ready. Cheers, I'll write to you from Zora's domain. Well, that was very interesting. And of course, as Sam sends the letters, I will keep reading them on the show. As you know, you can send in video questions to Ask Princess Zelda. And this week, I would like to show the first video question.
Anyway, I have a question about the latest adventure that Link has had. Is Zand any way related to Ganondorf?
That was a very interesting question. Zand and Ganondorf related? Well, it is a possibility. But so far, it has not been confirmed. And if it was true, it would be a great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Of course, the Gerudo are ancestors of the Twilight. The Gerudo were banished to the Twilight realm, and therefore evolving into Twilight. And you remember when Midna said, one guy screwed it up for my ancestor's tribe, and that's how my ancestor's tribe got sent here. So, it is a possibility. And the tribe, by the way, was the Gerudo. Thank you for your question. And thank you for submitting the first and only video question so far. It was very brave. And about that sunburn, I really hope it gets better. That looks very painful. So this first email question is from Christopher Nelson. And he writes, Dear Zelda, how does Link in Ocarina of Time stay big, and in Phantom Hourglass he is little again, and in Twilight Princess he is big again? P.S. I was the one who wrote about the TV show and it would not come back on. Thank you for the videos. I like them. Your friend, Chris Nelson. Well, I cannot answer all of that question, so I asked my friend Rory to do it. Sage of Shadow is a little busy, and so is Lyrene, so Rory was the only one I could get in touch with. So, Rory, would you please? No problem, Princess. I got this one. Link was originally a child in Ocarina of Time. He spent 7 years in the realm of sages. While Princess Zelda had been hiding among the Sheikah tribe disguised as Sheik, Link was asleep. The sages and Princess Zelda awoke him to defeat Ganondorf 7 years after he conquered Hyrule. Link and Zelda were still kids when he took over Hyrule Castle, by the way. In Phantom Hourglass, which is a direct sequel to Wind Waker, it is the same Link. This was a different generation of Link. Every Legend of Zelda game has a different Link and Zelda. Same Ganon though. He is an immortal being. In almost every Legend of Zelda game, Link is a child. It has been this way since 1986 when the first game came out. Well, hope that answers your question. Thanks for the question, Chris. This next question is from LOZ Fangirl, and she writes, Dear Zelda, your show is great. My question is, in Super Smash Bros., are you and Zero Suit Samus friends? If so, what kinds of things do you two do? Your fan, LOZ Fangirl. Yes, we are friends. She makes a great workout partner. We like to go lift weights together. She likes to sword play with me. Lots of fun. Thank you for your question, LOZ Fangirl. This next question is from Catherine. Welcome back, Catherine. And she writes, Dear Zelda, how come all, well most of the Hylians have pointy ears? The kids don't. Is it the way the goddesses created you? I'm not making fun of your ears. Your ears rock. Link's hat rocks. Catherine. Well, yes, that is how the goddesses created us. And as for the children in Ordon Village, it must be some sort of genetic trait that makes their ears round. Thank you. I love my ears too. Thank you for your question, Catherine. And this last question is from Silent Nizumi. Dear Princess Zelda, my name is Silent Nizumi. I am completely sorry I haven't written to you yet because I was so nervous, because I am not used to sending letters to others. So I finally got enough courage to write to you, at last, thanks to my friend Rio. First, I would like to tell you that you have done such a wonderful job on your show. I always watch it before I go to bed at night. Second, I had just got done listening to your song Chic. It was so beautiful. You have a wonderful angelic voice. As now for my third, I wish to ask you a question if that's alright. I'm sorry if I type so much, so please forgive me, Princess Zelda. My question, when are they going to release The Legend of Zelda? Because I have been wondering since I heard there was going to be one. And are you going to be in it? Because I thought it would be pretty awesome if you were, because you are such a wonderful actress. Well, that's all for now. Take care and may the goddesses be with you. Yours truly, Silent Nizumi. You need not be so nervous when asking me a question. It is alright. I like getting questions. And to answer your question about the movie, it was an April Fool prank put on by IGN. I am sorry. And you are one of the very rare few people who have told me that I should be in it if they ever did make a Legend of Zelda movie. And thank you. I am glad you like my singing voice. Thank you for your question, Silent Nizumi. Well, that is all for this week's episode of Ask Princess Zelda. Please, write me more questions, and I will answer them for you. You can write to me at zeldafurore@imdune.com. And remember, you can also send video questions. The maximum is 3 megabytes. Until next time, goodbye.